All right, this is the beginning of something great. So I'm gonna be building my 8x8, well, around 8x8 shed. As you can see, I got some plywood or OSB board. I got my pallets. Right now I'm building one 4x4 beam, which will be, it'll be a lean-to shed. So as you can see, I can come right here, and pretty much, as you can see, it's supposed to be leaning, so I may have to chop some off right there, but it's supposed to lean down. And so hopefully it comes out right. I want to make it as sturdy as possible. These 2x6s that you see here, they're not going to stay there. I'm going to remove them, but I just wanted to put them there as placement, so that I knew that once that I started screwing and doing all that good stuff, that I would have room. Because let's just say I didn't measure the I haven't been measuring yet, because I haven't needed to cut anything, but you better believe once I start cutting, I'm going to have to measure, and that is not one of my specialties. So wish me the best, you all. I'm hoping for the best. And yeah, I forgot to mention, right in here is a little concrete. Can't really see it. Let me see. A little concrete right there. So yeah, I may have to add some more, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got the second beam up. Don't mind those 2x6s on the ground. I'm just using those to make sure, I'm using them as a reference point to make sure that all is well, and I'll be able to bolt them or screw them together when that time comes. So second beam down, many more to go. This is how it's looking. As you can see, I'm going to use that back brick wall to make sure that I got everything that I need. And so it's coming along great. My neighbor just dropped off a handsaw and a ladder, and some other little unique things that I'll be needing. So I think it's pretty well. That's going to be the OSB board. That's going to be the 6-foot fencing panels. I got my pallets there because I plan on using those pallets to put them in here as a foundation. As you can see, there's still a lot of grass over here. I'm trying to kill it out, take it out. So I'm doing my best, and yeah, I'll begin, just start trying to take all that grass out and making sure that, I got some stuff and no weeds will grow back when, I put the shed up, because all of this is going to be enclosed, but we just don't want any pesky weeds coming through here. So I'm gonna start raking and digging all that up, put some weed blocker down, that weed paper, whatever it's called, and then yeah, I'm gonna put those panels, well, these are my bulky ones here, put these panels down here and use that to come in. I still haven't figured out the door yet, but that's gonna be coming soon. So hope you're liking it. Give you some close-ups. Got the concrete in there. Yeah, just go ahead and call me Paul Bunyan. Go ahead and call me the new modern day carpenter. Little Jesus over here. Told Jesus I wanted to be just as skilled as he was when it came to carpentry. Look what he did. Come on, come on, come on. I ain't even, it's just the beginning. But I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Yeah, you see, right there, I'll probably have to trim those to make it even. As you can see, it's a lean-to. I'll trim that. As you can see, it's a lean-to, so it's gonna help with the, oh, oops. That's gonna help with letting the rain fall down. So, yeah, I went with the lean-to. So, pretty cool, and it's maybe, yeah, this is it, prototype right here. This looks decent, so we'll see when I go to later roof how decent it really is. All right, it may look like the same thing, but I actually nailed and screwed these beams together, so the outside is official. As you can see, they're all bracketed. The next thing, I've got to put another one of these right there, and then after that, after I've laid that beam right there, that plywood is going to go up there just to get it off the grass. And the next thing I'm going to start focusing on is beaming up the side. So when I put the fence brackets, those guys right there, once I put them along the side, which I'll use for my siding, I'm going to need a 2x4 to come across these outer posts. So I'm going to have a 2x4 right in the middle, or I could use 2x4 across the bottom and nail the bottom, and then somewhere around 6 foot or so, like right there. I don't know yet, haven't figured it out. But yeah, a beam will come across here, and on that outside there, it'll come across. So it's coming along. Yeah, that's part of the roof right there. That'll go on top. That's my door, which is like 3 inches too tall, but I can saw that with the saw over there. And yeah, got my siding, and then these are gonna go over the pallets for my flooring. So I'm gonna try to do it real good. Got some more fencing over there, which I probably shouldn't lay it against the wall, but I just wanted to, so keep my areas clean. So hope you're liking it so far. So what I'm doing now is I'm just digging up the top of this ground so that when I go to lay the pallets down, it'll be nice and secure, no weeds could grow through it. So what I'm planning on doing is, I've got a little bit of concrete left over here. I'm gonna use as much as I can to lay it. Just, you know, it may not be a real super thick surface, but just lay it across. And then also I have some like weed blocker for plants. So I'm gonna try that, and I may use some recycled goods from somewhere, maybe some extra lumber, I don't know yet. But I'm gonna try to cover all of this with, like, even if I got some cardboard in the garage or something, I'm just gonna lay something down so that no weeds, no pesky plants could try to grow through this. So this is the first layer, and yeah, it's coming along good. Not having the greatest time with these roof cuts. So as you can see, the only ones that are stable so far is this one. Oh, and I threw the plywood up here because I thought it was gonna rain. So only ones that are stable is this one, and then I got to put an extra one here, and then this one is stable, and then this one is stable. So I really just need one rafter left. I believe that's the correct term, is the rafter. And then as you can see, I got the plywood up here. Let me give you a shot from the back. I notice a lot of times people don't like to give you shots from the back. So yeah, pretty cool. What you see in the back. So because I was struggling with my cuts, I am just not good with cuts. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna fill these gaps with some wood and some wood glue. Hopefully that helps, and maybe even throw a screw straight through the middle of it. And yeah, as you can see, some of my cuts just weren't flush. I did have some flush cuts, like right here. They fit perfectly, as you can see, but some of them just didn't have it, and that's just because I'm just not the greatest measuring, and I don't know how to read, you know, like I don't know how, you know, I just didn't know how the best way of doing it. So this is all a DIY. I'm not a professional. This is all, you know, just me going about it the way I know best. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. So as you can see, some more little pieces of wood here. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up with this before the rain starts to come. I'm gonna try to clean up these extra pieces of grass heads that are popping up, and then, like I say, I'm gonna throw some of the rest of the cement that I have over here. Probably won't do anything, but it's gonna, you know, just be something. And then I'm gonna put either and then I'm gonna lay down some of that weed paper that you put over your plants or your bushes in the front yard, and then I may find some other recycled goods, and then I'll drop the pallets down. So hope you all are liking it so far. This is what I got. So it's coming along. Oh, and then yeah, I got to add some additional beams. So I got the bottom beam, and I may put a top beam like right there, and then I'll nail down these wooden planks here, treat them, and then paint them, and then yeah, that'll be my siding. And then yeah, oh, and then I got some tarp paper back here. I don't know if you can see it. Got some tarp paper. I don't know how I'm gonna lay that yet. It's gonna go somewhere on the roof. I don't know if I just want to lay them on the edges or lay it clean across the entire top of the roof, but got to make another run to Home Depot, so it should come along just fine. So I got the flooring done. Well, I got the flooring down, not done. I still gotta clean up the sides. I plan on putting some more of that siding on the bottom there. Well, first sawing that off, and then enclosing it with some more on the side. As you can see, I don't want, you know, that stuff to show, so I'm gonna close it up with some more of that brown siding up there. I didn't get to my roof today because I still need one more beam, like I mentioned, and I need some more plywood, OSB board, whatever you call it. So yeah, halfway got my floor down though, so doesn't it look nice? All right, so I got the top tarped off, and I'm ready to put the shingles on there. Let's see if I can get up there and show you all. I did jump on there, and it is sturdy enough for me. At times we're a little scared just because it's not super wobbly, but wobbly enough to make you say ooh. So realized one of my beams wasn't flush as I would like it to, so I had to, you know, jimmy some stuff up there, some extra wood, and this helped out in making it straight. Obviously you want support from this plywood to a beam, and so because I had already nailed, you know, see, I used the fencing brackets because I had already nailed this in and I couldn't get the nails off for the life of me. I just decided to throw some wood right there as reinforcement, and I'll glue in these spaces here so that over time, as things start to move, not only will I glue them, I'll add some additional reinforcement, maybe some I forget the name of those beams, just like a plastic or a metal piece that goes right here on both sides. I'll put a metal piece right there just to reinforce it. These beams are flush though, however, as you can see. Flush, almost flush, mostly flush. So yeah, that's the roof. I just got done with that. So also I'm starting the wall. I haven't don't mind those spaces right there. I gotta fill those in. I got so many pickets here that I'll be sure to double up on them, and so I'm just gonna you know, pick it off the sides, and I was trying to put some tarp paper in there as well, so I'll put some tarp paper about like right there behind that beam. I'll put some tarp paper, and then I'm thinking if I have enough pickets, I'm gonna double picket it. I know you all are probably thinking like, what in the world, why would you double picket? Well, if I've got enough, I'm just going to use it. Hopefully it serves as reinforcement so that this thing could be solid. Also, as you see on the ground, I got some flooring that I got to finish up. Got to cut those sides on the edge and then put the siding on the side of them. I have not figured out how I'm going to do this back piece, because this is not flush on my brick, so you all can see. A lot of space right there. Not a lot, but about 5 inches. So I have to use these two beams, this beam and this guy right here, and I'm gonna need to obviously reinforce it, probably put some more 2x4 right here, and pick it off on the back as well. So yeah, this door is not going to be used. I was thinking maybe I could use it, but I doubt it's going to be used. It looks a little too narrow. It's for the inside as well, so I don't know what's going to happen with that wood. But I do plan on using that plywood right there, and buying some more, and then some these 2x4s right here to create the door. And I don't know, my wife, the reason I took a pause right now is my wife was telling me, put the door on the side, but I was like, just don't know. I just rather it aesthetically, you know, it's gonna be better in the front, right here. Put that door right there, bow, 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 bow. Open that door up, I already got the hinges. Just need to create the door and come right in. Aesthetically, that's gonna look way better instead of having it on the side. So I plan on obviously putting some more 2x4 right there and on the bottom, and then yeah, putting some more pickets up. So I do have my drip edge right there. I got to put that up soon too. Not supposed to be any rain anytime soon, so I'm doing pretty good on timing. Thank the Lord. So hope you're enjoying the video so far, and take care.